Motivation is the most unreliable thing in the world. If you want to rely on motivation in order to start something, in order to start learning something, in order to start a project, for example, know that you are bound to fail. Because ask yourself, what are you going to do when you're not going to feel motivated anymore? Are you going to sleep? Are you going to wait for the motivation to come? What if it never comes? Are you just going to stop? So yeah, motivation is very unreliable. Never expect to be motivated before doing anything you want to do. Let me give you an example. I've been working on this Learn for the past year. I mean, it has been a long time. And most of the time, I've not been motivated to do it, especially for the past month. And if you've been following me on Facebook, on my page, you know that for the past month, I've been building the web app. And it needs a lot of work. So most of the time when I'm working on it, I'm not motivated at all. I even wake up, I sit on my desk sometimes for up to 4 hours. I'm not able to do any work because I lack motivation. But what do? I still do it anyways because I do not need motivation in order to work, because motivation is volatile, motivation is temporal. What you need is a drive. I'm seeing the greater goal. I'm seeing that, okay, there are a lot of people waiting for this platform. There are a lot of people who want to learn, who do not know where to start. Okay, let me do this for them. Fuck the motivation. Fuck how I feel. I don't really care how I feel. I'm going to do it anyways. So we are launching the platform on Friday. This is just a sneak peek of what I'm doing right now. I'm currently building the course page. The courses are already ready now. We need to build where to host the course. And yeah, am I feeling pumped up every day to wake up and do this thing? Of course not. This morning I didn't even want to get out from bed, but well, the mission is greater than myself. I have to still do it. So if you're thinking of starting something that will potentially change your life or potentially change people's life, but yet the thing is so difficult that sometimes you just feel like not doing it, let me tell you something. You don't need to care about your feelings, because nobody else is going to care about your feeling. If you have children, do you think your children care if you feel good or bad? Your children just want to eat. They don't care whether daddy is feeling good or bad. They are hungry. They need to eat. They need to go to school. You need to pay their school fees. People around you don't care about how you feel, so you don't need to care about how you feel. You feel unmotivated, that is your problem. You still need to work. So this platform is launching on Friday. Let me first tell you, programming is not something easy. I know a lot of people following me have been wanting to start their programming journey. I receive a lot of messages per day, but I'm not able to respond to all the messages. But I see and I read all messages and all comments. And I know most people want to start, but I know most people are going to give up along the way. But let me tell you, the day you do not feel the day you feel unmotivated or you do not feel like working, you can rest for that day. But know that the next day you have to come back and work, because people are not doing all the work in the world for you to just sit and say you're not motivated and then wonder later on why your life sucks. So this platform is launching on Friday. I expect everybody watching this video to sign up. That is, if you want to get better in coding, you should sign up, because what I'm currently doing here, if I had the opportunity to have access to such a platform when I was starting out, I'm very sure that I would have been a pro by the age of 17, because I went through a lot of ups and downs in my coding journey. I gave up like 7 times because I started at 13, and I'm currently some age, but I'm old enough. I gave up like 7 times throughout because it was just difficult. I didn't have anybody following me up. Everybody around me at that time, tech wasn't a thing yet in Cameroon, let alone in Africa. A lot of people were not getting to tech. So I was alone in my journey. There were not that many good YouTube tutorials, and paid courses were very expensive. So I had to go through a lot of trouble to just to know how to like create an HTML5, for example. So this platform is really a blessing. I'm trying to offer a great opportunity to myself and to everyone else who should learn and find opportunities. So we are launching on Friday. I hope to see you then. Stop relying on motivation, rely on the greater goal, and you're going to succeed. We are all going to succeed. That's the goal, of course.